Our pharmaceutical production plant in Ulanovsk has been working in the pharmaceutical market for more than 10 years. We use various pharmaceutical equipment that meets the requirements and standards of GMP to produce our products. At the general meeting on the development of production, the leading engineer of the analytical laboratory suggested that some analytical and laboratory equipment be updated. Using analytical equipment, they monitor the readings of moisture level, melting time, transparency, dissolution, hardness parameters, thickness, viscosity. Laboratory equipment carries out the process of preparing samples for research. The laboratory engineer clarified that last month, they had a breakdown of the tablet press, which was necessary for the production of tablets with subsequent testing. I, as chief technologist of the plant, was instructed to find and purchase a tablet press within a month, since the delivery of new raw materials was planned. The chief engineer of our plant recommended that we first contact the manufacturers of the equipment. They provide warranty service, drawings, operation manuals, mounting and installation of produced equipment. I followed his advice. I chose one company online in Italy, which produces pharmaceutical equipment, went to their website, and wrote a letter, in which I indicated the equipment I wanted to buy, and asked for a specific machine. A week later I received the answer, that they no longer made such machines, but they could develop and produce them, if desired, by the end of next year. That was too long for us, so I decided to look for a press from other pharmaceutical equipment manufacturers. I found a company online from China that makes various tablet presses. I called them, and asked if they could deliver lab equipment in 2 months. They replied that they have such a machine. The manager asked for my phone number, and said she would call back in the evening, when she checked with her facility engineer about the capabilities of the automatic equipment. However, she did not call in the evening. I contacted them the next day. The manager said that she had passed the request on to the design department, and that she would contact me when she got an answer. This seems strange to me. When do I wait for an answer? How long to wait for an answer? Absolutely no business approach to the customer. I refused to look for a lab press on my own, and then I remembered that at the Forum of Producers of Equipment for the Pharmaceutical Industry in Moscow, I met a specialist who was engaged in the selection and supply of equipment for the production of medicines. I found his business card, and before contacting him I decided to check whether he really engaged in the supply of machines for the pharmaceutical industry. In order to do this I found his company's website, and carefully studied the information on it. I liked that the website was up to date, with video clips of the equipment, and many contacts for communication. I also noticed that the website had been around since 2003. The company has been on the pharmaceutical equipment supply market for a long time, and this is a good reason to say that it is successful. I called the manager. He said he remembered me, and was happy to hear from me again. I told him that I was looking for a state-of-the-art laboratory tablet press. He suggested the option of a research tablet press that was popular with customers and tested in a production lab. I agreed to consider it. The manager emailed me the data sheet and instructions for the equipment. I also asked for quality replacement screws for powder dosing. The company specialist sent me a video, in which I can examine the powder dosing augers in detail. I chose the right ones, and asked to include them in my order as well. The powder compacting equipment, auger spare parts were delivered on time, and of excellent quality. I was pleased with the work done. Perhaps I would not have gotten such an excellent result in such a short time, if I had gone the route of selecting the equipment myself. Experience has shown that the decision to seek professional help in selecting a laboratory press, spare parts for the production of tablets, was the right one.